On May 14th, 2010 in Helsinki, Finland, the game development company Supercell was founded by these men, Mikko Kodisoja and Ilkka Paananen. They released their first game in 2011, Gunshine.net. This game was not met with much success and didn't gain very much traction at all. After the lukewarm reception of Gunshine, they pivoted from browser games to mobile games and began development on what would become one of the most profitable and popular games on the entire App Store. In 2012, they released Clash of Clans. Clash of Clans. 500 million downloads in the App Store, 18 million subscribers on YouTube with the most popular animated short and over 120 million views with an outstanding brand from a marketing standpoint and hilarious animated shorts and advertisements featuring the in-game characters. It is no wonder children age 9+ around the world have been downloading and playing this game on their mobile devices since its release. I have distinct memories of my old account on my mom's iPhone 3 that I would play while I was in school in Calabria when I was like 8 years old. So this game is very nostalgic for me, almost as deeply ingrained within my psyche as Pokemon, which is crazy to think about. So this game is super popular. If you were in school in the past like 8 years, you've at least heard of it. But what is it? Well, Clash of Clans is an online multiplayer real-time strategy game in which players form clans that attack each other to gain resources and trophies. Trophies decide which trophy league you are part of. Leagues range from bronze to legend. Trophies and resources like gold and elixir provide players with incentive to keep coming back to the game, looking to enhance their experience in an organic, well-paced fashion. Now we're getting ahead of ourselves. What is the first draw to this game? Why did players initially gravitate towards it? That's right. The advertisements. The ads for Clash of Clans are easily the greatest mobile game marketing campaigns of all time. I mean, these are next level. I remember them airing some of them in movie theaters. The studio that made Clash of Clans doubles as a 3D animation studio called Clash, and they frequently release shorts featuring the characters from the game. Barbarian, Archer, Goblin, Giants, the Wizard with the hair, Hog Rider, and many more. And these are some of the most memorable ads from my childhood. A lot of people have like cereal commercials and, you know, like Apple Jacks, Lucky Charms, other things like all the ones with the phone number jingles. My point is that the ads I liked the most was the Clash of Clans ones, where they're all running in to attack the base and the Hog Riders playing the piano, or the one where like the Hog Riders like, Hog Rider, and all the other Hog Riders come. It's great. God. Now I know what you're thinking. Conrad, you're being dramatic. Clash of Clans is just a boring cash grab with somewhat flashy visuals that only exist to encourage addicted players to spend money on in-app purchases. You got hooked. You're part of the consumerist machine, line and sinker. Well, to that I say, yeah. When I was 9, I stole my mom's credit card and bought $400 worth of gems because I was a little goblin. But it is possible to have a fulfilling experience playing this game without spending a dime. You just have to wait. Like a lot. I mean, things start to take a long time. I've been playing on my current account for about 1.5 years now, and I just got to Town Hall 11. Thank you. Yes, further than I've ever gotten on an account. I would say I play the game for about 40 minutes a day. Usually in the morning, I just do 2 attacks on my main base and get the 3 wins on the builder base. Maybe I upgrade something. It's just a nice, compelling time sink, and it's become part of my morning routine. Whether that's sad or boring is irrelevant, okay? I enjoy playing Clash of Clans in the morning. I do. I like it. Stop. I do. Now, why is it my personal favorite mobile game? What makes this the game I choose to put my time and energy into? Well, it's a number of things. One of the things I hate about most mobile games is the way they go about being mobile games, if that makes sense. The philosophy that most of them are going for is becoming a long-term time sink that the player might spend some money on from time to time. How do they go about this? Make it so you can only play the game for a certain amount of time each day and forcing you to spend money in order to play more. When I was a kid, scrolling the App Store for new apps, new games to play, every time I would get stopped by a paywall, I would just delete the game because it didn't seem worth it to me to wait 24 hours just to play the game for 20 minutes at a time. I wanted more control over when I played the game. That's where Clash of Clans is different from other mobile games. You see, the wait is shorter. Yeah. Instead of making you wait for a finite amount of time, you wait for the amount of time it takes for your specific army that you chose to train to replenish itself. After 2 attacks, when you are out of troops, you have to wait for your heroes to heal themselves and your barracks to train the troops. This usually takes like 25 minutes. Now, say you're in school or at a job, traveling, or just sitting at home, and you can passively play Clash of Clans all day. Now, I'll be honest. I started my new account about 1.5 years ago in pursuit of nostalgic release, reliving my glory days as a 10-year-old in 4th grade playing in a clan with my classmates. But there's a reason I kept playing outside of nostalgia, obviously. I love cosmetic upgrades. It's had a few graphics updates since its release in 2012, but the art style is largely the same. For a mobile game, it looks fantastic. The characters are endearing and well designed, the buildings are cute, they make sense, and the progression of how your base looks is very gratifying. That's honestly one of the main draws for me. Upgrading my defenses, expanding my army, upgrading troops, all the cosmetic expansions are so fulfilling. Most of all, walls. It's a lot like Animal Crossing in that accomplishments and upgrades are a slow burn with a big mental payoff. Finally pressing upgrade on my wizard tower, spending that 7.2 million gold I saved up over the course of a couple days, and then waiting a week to have a slightly cooler looking wizard tower that defends my base just a little bit better. It's just a great feeling. So anyway, those are the reasons why Clash of Clans is my favorite mobile game. For some, it's the clan wars, the attacks, the socialization amongst clan members, spending money. But yeah, that's the video. Subscribe, please, leave a like and a comment, and have a nice day.